Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm oh so fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real. So, are you full?
What do you mean, am I full?
Like, pause. Are you full? I mean, you were just over here having pizza and shit.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I get up to you guys having a fucking pizza party.
That's because you tried to lie to me. So it serves you right. We had a pizza party without you. I texted you and was like, hey, you want to do a show today? Little does he know I'm sitting in his fucking living room. And he's like, yeah, I'm ready. And I was like, you don't look ready. And he was like, what the fuck? Is this guy at my window? And I could have been.
As soon as you say you don't look ready, I was like, oh, he's here. Yeah, he's fucking.
Because you have more common sense than most.
And coming off a night where I did nothing.
Wait, you didn't work? Nothing?
I worked, but I came home and did not even attempt to hang out. I did stay up a little late watching Saturday Night Live clips because Larry David was on there, and I like Larry David.
Well, and The Rock and Tyrese.
Yeah, I mean that really popped into my mind. I don't know, because sometimes you're fucking around on YouTube. YouTube is like Wikipedia for video.
YouTube is the portal to wasting hours of your life.
Oh, it truly is.
I watch like animal attacks, like weird. I know like the 45 most poisonous snakes in the world now. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that shout out to List 25.
Yeah.
Because like if I need to waste some time or just need some shit on in the background,
yeah.
You know, List 25 and top10s.net. Mm-hmm. Hey, you just put that shit on autoplay, and it was just like, wow,
shit's fucking ridiculous, dude.
The top places you can stick your finger and get it stuck. Yeah. You know, I'm just like, whoa.
5 tennis ball life hacks that you need to know.
Yeah. Oh, the life hacks. The life hacks fuck me up. There's the old ones, the Chinese food life hack.
Yeah. God, all that shit's fucking beautiful.
I've never tried that.
Dude, I hate the ones that you get in there and you're like 17 things you didn't know you could do with garlic or something like that. You know, like just something completely fucking random.
How you can turn a pizza box into plates.
Right.
I'm like,
I actually want to know that one. That one actually sounds kind of useful.
You take the top of you rip off the top of the pizza box and like you split it evenly and it's plates. And
I'm just Jesus Christ. That's the worst life hack in the history of life hacks ever.
Like, that's like using construction paper. Anytime I have to grab the fucking construction paper, then it's not a good hack.
Especially if you get like the pizzas where you open the box and it's already like swimming in fucking oil and grease.
Oh yeah.
So you're like, I'm gonna need like a fucking cast iron pan to eat this to keep it from like soaking through. It's fucking terrible.
And that's how we do it, because we do it big. Explosion for that.
Yeah. And on that note, this is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh.
And I got a fucking bottle opener. So if you don't comply with my request, I will open your bottle.
I'm going to ask you, when you put that bottle opener down, remember where you put it, because every time I need a bottle opener, I can never find one. What? That is the one item.
I threaten your life with a bottle opener, and by your life, I mean, your bottle.
And then you always have a motherfucker that can do it with his lighter, and then there's that dumb motherfucker that can do it with his teeth.
Dude,
pause on
have
that.
You seen those people do it with their eye sockets?
No.
I've only seen that in the movies. I was just curious, because I think that'd be fucking awesome. I mean, it hurt, but it'd be,
Nah, it's a motherfucker that loses an eye at your party.
Fucking carbonated beer.
This shit goes all bad.
Dude, it would.
Hey, that motherfucker is never coming over again. We chilling.
How many people off the top of your head can you think of right now that you're like, yeah, motherfucker's not invited to my parties?
Like off the top of the head, I don't know. I can just imagine it's probably like at least 4 or 5 that I'm just like, yeah.
we're automatically like, not at my house, sir. Not at my house.
Oh, remember that one motherfucker? I'm not gonna say his name.
the one. Give me some describing characteristics.
Long talking motherfucker.
I know a few of those that you and I both know. Does he look like an Oompa Loompa? I have a name in mind.
No. He does not look like Oompa Loompa.
Okay.
He's a slender gentleman, but he is a long talker.
A slender gentleman that's a long. Oh God, I know a few of those too.
Oh, fuck it. He don't listen to the show. Fucking Lance.
Yeah, that's true.
Lance comes over and like will keep you up all fucking night. Not like in.
I'm not gonna lie. I had Daniel in mind. I did. I had Daniel because that motherfucker can talk his ass off.
Hey! Shout out to Daniel from the street team. Yeah, shout out. Now Daniel,
what, you think he's attractive or something? Jesus.
No, that's the only thing I could come up with here.
There you go.
Shout out to Daniel.
That's better.
Shout out to Daniel. Or it could be like shout out to Daniel.
You are the father.
Yeah, it's like this motherfucker's like that. Like the whole party's over, everybody's fucking gone. This motherfucker's still fucking talking to you.
Or you get the one step further guy, the one you don't really know, like he's a friend of a friend. He's over and he's like borderline annoying already.
Yeah.
And when you're like, all right, man, time for everybody to roll out, and he's just like, let me talk to him. We'll keep this party going.
Well, when I have to say it's time for everybody to roll out,
yeah,
there should be depending on the vibe and the mood.
Yeah.
After parties usually like naturally disperse.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're kind of not doing shit.
Right.
We hung out. That's good enough. I got my last drink or two in. Yeah, and I sat here long enough where my buzz is kind of going down. Yeah, it's time to roll out.
Yeah.
I mean, because the after party timeline, as it goes.
Okay.
You get to the after party house, depending on what it is. I mean, a professional after party is a little different, but like when it comes to going to somebody's house,
yeah,
you get there, you have a couple drinks, you bullshit, and then after that couple drinks, you let that dissipate a little bit or enough,
yeah,
and then you get the fuck out. Because I mean, by then, if this is a club after party club thing, this is like 4 a.m.
Right. Yeah. No, and I was gonna say, and you line up your after party about 11 p.m. on the premise that you're gonna close out the night at the after party. It's like the final stop before you're either late or not getting laid. You're like, hey, maybe a slow night out of the old watering hole.
Yeah,
you go back to this little after hour spot. You get a little, intimate group of folks. Maybe there's a honey who's a little too drunk earlier. Now she's sobered up.
Maybe I'll catch a stray.
Yeah. Not a bullet.
No, it's like a stray. I mean, it's like leaving cat food in front of your door. You might catch something feral. I mean, I didn't even know the play on words. You might catch some feral pussy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite part about after hour spots is you get one, hopefully more than one, but there's always one. You get the one girl who's, maybe she'd be attractive. She's like borderline on the fence, but she's still dressed like a whore, right? And that's not a bad thing. But you get that one friend who's like, she's the sluttiest dressed of them all. And she's the one who's like, oh, these guys are staring at me. These guys, they're weird. They're creepy. Let's go. And she's like, got like a fucking bra on, and that's about it, because it's Halloween, and that's what whores do.
And she's always the one that comes with the cool friend that you can just kick it with.
Yeah.
The friend that's totally engaged.
Right.
Everybody's hanging out, we're having a good time. Maybe
two hot friends that are into beer pong, and they're like, ooh, in your face. That type of shit.
I'm not even trying to pop a dick in the mouth. We're just having a good time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then there's that one friend off to the side
who thinks everybody fucking wants them. Everyone's flirting with her being creepy, and nobody will leave her alone.
And then she's on her phone trying to line something up. Right. And you kind of go, even though you're marginal, there's plenty of dick here.
Right.
I mean, it's not like there's not enough to go around. I mean, it's not like we ran out of beer.
No, we didn't run out of your Pabst or Corona Light. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, you're calling around for dick. There's plenty here. No, I mean, as a man,
this is what gets me. This is why I don't do after hours shit anymore, because I'm always that guy who's like, look, you're calling around for you're trying to Uber or Lyft some dick from your phone when there's like 4 or 5 in here. You're already fucking half naked. If you didn't want dudes to look at you, you'd be in the Hillary Clinton fucking pantsuit from, chin to fucking toes. You'd be covered up if you don't want guys to look at you like that. Okay?
Before you start making those calls, at least give us the opportunity to shoot you down.
Yeah. Let us fucking turn you down first. But no, I'm the guy who's got to ask them, like, why are you dressed like a whore if you don't want men to objectify you and look at you? Why? Wear a fucking Afghan or a poncho.
And we're just coming off Halloween.
Yeah. No, that's my point. That is exactly my point. You get that, and I'm talking a case by case basis. You get that marginal friend. She's dialing around for dick in the wee hours of the morning. She's the sluttiest one. She's also the bitchiest one. And she's got 2 or 3 hot friends that are just like, yeah, we fucking love it. It's great here. We're kicking it so fresh, watching Rick and Morty, playing some fucking exploding kittens or beer pong or whatever, whatever you guys do at after hours.
Yeah.
Maybe you sit around and read verses from the Bible. I don't know.
We could.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
and
then I gave her a revelation.
Yeah, and then we end with an amen.
Hey, hallelujah.
Yeah. No, why do girls do that though? I don't get it. Why is there always one?
Well, there's always going to be a hater.
Why the whoriest one? Most of the time, it is the whoriest one. Why is that?
Yeah, and it sucks that that's the alpha.
Really, it really is. It really is.
If one is the alpha, I mean, it's shit. I think I was watching Drinking Champs, which don't watch because like, I mean,
wait, you told you watched it, and then we're not supposed to watch it.
If anybody from Drinking Champs happens to listen to my podcast, you guys should really work on editing that show because it's really like it runs really long. Like we've done long ass episodes, so I know. But your shit, you should edit it. But the girl was like, one of the girls was like, why do girls act so funny? They're like, because there's a bit of a pack mentality.
Yeah,
like there's an alpha, and everybody has a role and position, and there can't be 2 fucking alphas.
That's true. When bitches collide, there's
2 alphas in the group. I mean, then you got the followers that go in between.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we can get like Antifa to take up this protest. Like I'm protesting the whoriest women in these groups, these alpha bitches.
Antifa would totally ban you from going to a college and speaking on this.
What about women being whores?
I mean, and like we said, that's a case by case basis.
Yes, absolutely. I'm not calling all women a whore.
No, but I'm saying working Halloween, you're kind of like, wow. I mean, I really looked around Halloween. I was like, why can't it just be like this every day?
Yeah,
you know how much happier people would be.
Well, I don't know why we use holidays as excuse, right?
I don't understand that either.
Yeah, like I recently discovered the fucking women's NFL. Where they literally go out in
lingerie league,
yeah. They literally go out and play in lingerie.
What's your team?
Oh, I didn't even know the teams yet. I was just like watching these previews, and these broads are animals. I fucking love it. They're like cracking the shit out of each other. They look like they're all hopped up on steroids. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely fucking beautiful.
See, that's I don't think I'd watch that. Even though I've watched the Puppy Bowl and the Kitty Bowl before. You seen those?
No, what in the fuck? Wait, speaking of, sorry, I just totally brought this thought into my mind. Did you know that they have puppy TV and kitten TV? It's $10. Yeah, they do. No, I swear to God. It's $10 a month. I know somebody who has it. Literally, you turn it on and it's like everything that fucking dogs like. What
do dogs like?
It's so weird, dude. So you're watching this, and it's got a dog. No,
is there like a butthole show?
No,
butts from around the world.
That's the X-rated channel.
Most amazing top 10.
Right? Yeah. 4 hours of my life wasted. Bam. No, but it has like dogs like sleeping. It has like majestic scenery. So it's basically to calm them, keep them engaged, so they don't tear up your fucking house. And it's $10 a month, and it goes 24/7. It's fucking hilarious.
I've never seen a dog walk by TV and just stop like, oh, this looks like some good shit. In my life.
That was my first thought.
I've seen dogs randomly like pick up on what's going on TV. Like, oh, there's some shit going on.
Right. Yeah.
I kind of engaged for a sec.
There's another dog barking somewhere, and it happens to be coming from this box.
It's pretty rare that dogs just totally link up to TV.
Yeah, no, that's why it's fucking ridiculous. $10 a month, 24/7. you can fucking have your dog just like chilling in front of the TV.
And, you know, I do have to pull my Bob Barker and say, make sure you get your animals spayed and neutered, because there's a lot of because like 1.2 million dogs are killed per year.
That's what I asked about that too.
YouTube fucks me up. Just a random fucking fact. I mean, like when they're like 3 million dogs are dropped off and 1.2 were killed per year. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, no,
They're
that
like,
shit's ridiculous.
Euthanized. No, they killed them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I worked at Humane Society. I seen them roll out with a wheelbarrow full of dogs.
I seen it.
I mean, it would change your fucking life.
Dude, it's brutal, man.
I mean, Cruella DeVille should have showed up. I mean, there was ample.
No, that shit's crazy to me too, because I've been poking around, looking to pick up a dog here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Like I think it's time. It's time for a dog in my life. And I'm looking at all these rescue puppies, and I have my specific tastes of what I want in a pet. But dude, just going through the sheer numbers of fucking animals that are like in the pound or in the rescue shelters right now, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Do you know about? Here's a rule as you go on your search. When it comes to the pound, you should go on the website and pick out the 2 you want to see, because you can only see 2 a day.
What?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I had a friend that was buying a dog, and they getting a dog from the pound. They were like, "Yeah, that was the rule. You can only visit."
What do they think, you're fucking slipping them drugs? Like,
I mean, I guess. I mean, some people might come out there and just want to play with puppies all day. Which I mean, if you're into dogs, you're like 6 years old. I can see that.
Yeah.
But no. I mean, because for me, I could say, you know, I mean, maybe. I mean, a motherfucker should be able to test out at least 3 or 4 dogs.
I mean, yeah, you definitely gotta test drive your pet.
Yeah, because I mean, you could get the asshole in the fucking room, and they'll just be like, "Fuck you." I mean, dogs So, and this is the last dog I can see, right? Oh, I guess I get the bites.
Yeah, really.
I mean, that's all you got.
No, I wonder if it's like one of those things too. Like, what if you accidentally pick a dog who's asleep?
Yeah.
Like, does that count against you?
You pick a dog the dog doesn't want to play.
Yeah. Maybe the dog's eating. He's just like ignoring the shit out of you. You only get like 5 minutes.
Or the next one like dies while you're meeting them, and they're like, you can only see 2.
Yeah, really.
I guess I'll take the dead one.
Yeah. Guess I'm fucking taking home a dog corpse
fucking
now.
Cruella, how you doing?
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, I'd be like going to a fucking car dealership, and they're like, yeah, we got blue and we got black.
What about that red one right over there? I'm fucking
you gotta come back tomorrow.
Yeah, you can only see blue or black today.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that'd be fucking messed up. I actually had somebody yell at me because I found this dog. It was fucking adorable. It was a lab German Shepherd mix, and it had a black face, and I was like, oh, it's blackface. It's fucking awesome. And they were like, really? Really, bro?
Yeah, around Halloween, stop.
Yeah. Just fucking stop in general. Like, I don't give a shit. I found another dog that I wanted. I was going to call it Doggart Brownie Jr. It was fucking beautiful. Like, dogs are adorable. It's fucking words, dude. If I want to
Doggart Brownie Jr.
Yeah.
Why would you call it that?
Oh, because he had a brown face, fucking white paws, and a white chest. So, like, he was wearing a brown tuxedo. And I was like, fuck yeah, Doggart Brownie Jr. It's fucking adorable as fuck. Wearing a permanent tuxedo.
I mean, talking about names, me and Shaq play Fight Night. It's like the oldest fucking video game, but we play it all the time. Right. And I did my custom player.
Did they have sponsors on those back then?
Yeah, they did.
Really?
Yeah, I'll get to ours in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, sponsored by EA Sports. Thank you, EA.
Oh no, not that. Like, you know how the new UFC, like they have the ring. They actually have like Bud Light logos.
No, they have all the sponsors.
Do
like
they
have Nike, Adidas, and Jordan brand in this.
Jesus Christ!
So I named my guy the Brown Bomber.
Is it because he takes a lot of shits or what? Like, why is he the Brown Bomber?
He's a black guy with brown fist, and it sounds cool when they're like, you know, the commentary like, and the Brown Bomber hits me again. I mean, oh no, I think I told Shaq the reason was I was like, oh yeah, because it was shit on you. I'm the Brown fucking Bomber.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Meet these fucking fists of fury.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I actually just thought about that because I was watching UFC last night, and they actually have to read some of their sponsors and like PSAs out loud now. They can't just put them on the screen anymore. And so one of them, like, they had like fucking Walmart promos. They're like, check out Walmart, blah blah blah, and you're like, and then you hear Joe Rogan in the background like, oh, he hit him again, because it's like mid fight.
Well, those live reads are worth a lot.
Dude, they are. They're really worth a lot, and everybody fucking hates them.
If they're in the middle of the fucking commentary, yeah. I mean, they do them all the time on the NFL. They probably just do them a lot better.
Well, no, even those announcers, like, because of this whole fucking taking a knee thing, like, the announcers have to publicize it. Like, whatever's going on, every announcer you hear is like, oh, so-and-so, and they'll call people out by name.
You know, if
everybody but so-and-so's taking a knee except for...
You know, if they could really sell a sponsorship for that, for taking a knee, they would.
Yeah, no shit.
And taking the knee today.
Yeah, really.
Brought to you by McDonald's.
Yeah. I'm surprised Papa John's didn't go that angle.
So here's the deal. Papa John's is upset about the whole taking the knee controversy because there's been a problem with the ratings. And I've seen pictures of NFL stadiums that weren't as populated as they should be.
Yeah.
Now, on a side note, I was watching this total conservative guy, and it's like, nobody's going. And I'm like, I work at a stadium, dude. He said, nobody's there at kickoff. I work in a fucking stadium. Nobody's there at the beginning of the first quarter or the beginning of the third quarter.
Yeah, they're all fucking doing what they should be, drinking.
Everybody's drinking. Yeah. So I don't take that as valid, but Papa John says, you know, the price of the stock in this company has dropped by like 9%, like the last little bit or whatever. So Papa John's is blaming on the NFL and the controversy that people aren't able to watch his commercials and buy pizza.
Really? It's the NFL's fault? Maybe those child abuse accusations had something to do with it. Just maybe. I mean, you know, I could be way off base. Maybe
there was no child abuse. That was a joke.
No, fuck that, dude. That guy's a weirdo. Look at him. That guy's a fucking maniac.
I did on one of my YouTube exploits. I did see that he was for a long time he was a real asshole to work for, and like he totally turned over his top level staff. He like turned over like 4 or 5 times.
I wouldn't doubt it. That guy looks like a fucking maniac, dude. Seriously, he really does.
Then some alt-right motherfuckers come out and go, Papa John's is our official pizza.
Yeah, he's just run a trafficking ring. No big deal.
Like, yeah, and then Papa John's had to come out and go, no, we're not.
Dude, you know what I want to come out? You know how all these celebrities we've been talking about the last couple of weeks that are like, oh, they abused me. I literally want somebody to be like, Papa John sexually assaulted me, and then he fired me.
Why do you want that? That's not very nice.
Because I don't even care if it's true.
Think about what you say before you say it.
No, I will not. I hate that guy.
I want an additional person to be sexually abused.
No,
so
I didn't say I want a person to say that. I said I want a person to say that. I didn't say I want it to happen. I want somebody to fucking say it. I mean, you could have taken it upon yourself now and been like, I've been assaulted by Papa John's because it gave you diarrhea.
Yeah, you're splitting hairs there. Boy,
what about diarrhea?
That's a shitty backtrack. You know what you said sounded fucked up.
Yeah, I did. But all I'm saying is that's how I feel about Papa John's.
Yeah.
Figuratively, yes, I want somebody to say that. Because,
I mean, you said it like you'd be willing to scout out bait for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want him to have this happen.
This week on How to Catch a Predator.
Yeah. And you know, speaking of sponsorships, the Hype Podcast, we're happy to have the sponsor Fortress Property Management.
Yeah. They're located where? Southeast Portland?
Yeah, they're located right there in Southeast Portland, right there on 121st and Powell, and you can call them 503-752-8519. Yeah, if you're looking for a place. I mean, if you're homeless and this podcast is all you have to hold on to, thank you. And you should trust us when we tell you this is your best option to find a place to rent.
Yeah, check them out online. They have a ton of good reviews. It's Fortress Property Management. It's right off 121st in Powell in Gresham, Oregon. Check them out, guys.
Yeah, Gresham. Shout out to Gresham.
Fucking Gresham. Got it.
I did make a joke about Southeast Portland while I was doing the Halloween contest. Like, I'm getting ready to announce something, and this dude starts trying to talk to me and talk over me while I have the microphone.
While you're trying to talk to everybody.
I said, I'm talking right now. I said, what are you, from Southeast Portland? And people laugh.
Was it a white dude? It was a white dude. I knew. I fucking knew.
It was a white dude.
It's always a fucking white dude.
I mean, if you make a joke about Southeast Portland, you're not gonna be talking about black dudes.
Wait, why? Explain that to me. I wasn't even going there.
Oh,
I was just saying.
I'm saying that traditionally, us blacks didn't live over there.
We
stayed in our little cage. Good.
He said we stayed in our little cage.
Yeah.
No, the only reason I brought up that it was a white dude because that is a white dude thing to do.
It is.
Like, you don't get any brothers that are like, oh, he's busy. Hold on, fam. Let me holler at you real quick while you in the middle of that.
Yeah, I mean, continue to talk to me. So like, hold on. I pick up the mic. I'm like, yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
You know, I got a contest to announce.
Wait. So did you give him the hand or did you give him the finger? You're like, one finger, hold on, or was it like the full hand, like, bro?
I don't think I even gave him the full hand. I think it was like one of those lower hands, you know, where you just kind of like use
like
motion.
Bring it down.
No, I mean, not even from the top, like from mid body, like, you know, just hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like a backup, hold on. And
see, white people don't understand that.
And I explained to him, I said, hey, I got to do this contest, and boom. And he just continued to talk.
Yeah, no, you got to give him the full blown hand. Like,
oh, but I can't tell you about the full blown hand. I had an issue.
That sounded weird.
Yeah, I had an issue not that night, but the Saturday before, because I was in the middle of looking something up or doing something like something was in my head, and I was like, I gotta do it.
Yeah.
And my waitress, and I'll put the motherfucker on blast. My waitress that usually should check on me every so often, see if I want a drink or a refreshment or some prawns, whatever the fuck.
Right.
This one, every time I get her, she never comes by. All the other ones, they just run by. We do a little thumbs up thing. You know what I'm saying? Because usually I don't want shit. Like usually, I mean, like once or twice during the course of the night, I might want some. But other than that, you're fucking fine. And
what if there was an emergency? That's all I'm saying. What if you're up there, you inhaled wrong and you need some water?
And I always tip them the fuck out.
Right.
Well, this one, she rolls up on me, and I'm getting something, and I was not trying to be mean because I know when I'm being a dick. And I meant to give her the finger, and I gave her the hand.
Shut up.
And she avoided me the rest of the night.
No fucking way. You straight.
I gave her the hand. I really was just like, yeah. I just threw up my hand. It was a full hand, and the DJ booth is raised.
Right.
So it really looked like it was just like, fuck you, bitch.
You were at emperor status, and you were like, she ain't coming back. Yeah. Oh, that's fucking brutal.
Yeah, and but
would you like to take a moment to clear your name?
No, I saw her the next week.
Oh, okay.
And I tried to explain it to her. She's like, I thought you were really mad at me. For fucking what?
Well, dude, it's okay. It's not like you gave her an STD or something. At least you got to explain yourself and be like, hey, you didn't have to be like, these are my confessions.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, it was one of those things where she totally was like, yeah, I thought you were so mad. Because you didn't bring me drinks?
I'm fucking livid.
Did I die of malnutrition? I mean, I can go 4.5 hours without having.
I don't know. You're looking kind of haggard.
Without eating liquid. Yeah, fuck you.
You need some more water in your life.
I need more water.
Yeah, maybe some more vitamin C. I mean, you don't need vitamin D clearly, but hey.
Nah, you can pause on that.
Why do we want to pause on that? How about we just get the fuck out of here because I got shit to do today.
Me getting some vitamin D?
I mean, no, I don't have to do that. I'm not giving you any vitamin D.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need any vitamin D. That's why you pause when you say it.
Well, dude, I was actually making a racial joke, so fine, I'll just fucking put it out there.
I don't need vitamin B because I'm all black.
Okay. Well, yeah, if we're doing that, let's go no vitamin D and no vitamin B.
No vitamin B. I'm black enough.
But hey, you already know it's about that time to go. Oh, so this is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh.
Diesel Fresh.
Diesel Fresh.
We are kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on the Hype Podcast.
Drop a bomb on Diesel fucking Fresh.
We're about to have a fucking fantastic Sunday. I recommend you do the same.
Wow, that was very nice.
Yeah, get some.
Yeah, make sure you hit us up on the Hype line. It's 442-999-HYPE.
Or check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. On Instagram and Twitter @The Hype Podcast. Check us out.
It's time to go.
Oh, that shit's going way long. Goddamn, I'm out of useful information.
One more shout out to Fortress Property Management. Big ups from the Hype Podcast. We appreciate everything you guys do down there off Powell in Gresham, Oregon. You can check them out online and call them up.
It's time to go.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Wow, yeah, that was 30 minutes solid.